Welcome to video number 1 of the One Day Video Startup Journal. And this week we are going to be learning how to woo and make more money from customers by packaging deals rather than charging by the hour. So for this series of videos we are following GenSmart's course called Level Up. It is a course aimed at small to medium-sized businesses who want to grow their business to a 7-figure client-based company. In this course, our startups get bi-monthly coaching sessions with GenSmart. We get access to a private Facebook group made up of other co-founders, which is actually wonderfully helpful. But also we get an access to a massive library of 80+ videos made up of modules for each part of scaling a business. This week's module is all about packaging our services. So let's get to the laptop.
So let's take a look at how we at GenSmart went from being a pretty normal design agency selling a little bit of everything, which was a little bit confusing for us and difficult to sell, to being able to package up our work very, very neatly.
To summarize, what Jonathan is saying is that the benefit of a package is that you don't leave it to chance. With most service-based companies, what you tend to do is you understand what your client wants and then you go back to them with a tailored package, being like, we could give you this, we could give you this, we could give you this. Sort of like choosing from hundreds of different combinations. The problem with this is that it leaves it open to negotiation. The client can come back to you and be like, well, what if we did it with 4 people instead of 6? Would that get prices down? You don't want to do that. What you want to do is give a nice, tidy package that everyone can understand and charge a base rate for it. One Day Video is already kind of packaged. We shoot, edit, and deliver videos within 24 hours. That's a package. But as it stands, I don't feel like we communicate that well enough. To land a job, we have to go through tons of back and forth emailing with clients and calls. I mean, here's an example of a client that we emailed, it went back and forth, and we ended up not even getting the job because we weren't clear on what some of our services were. So to be able to solve that, this is the plan. So a great way to force yourself to package your services is to create a sales deck. Now a sales deck is like a PDF that you would send a client after you've had a big phone conversation with them to wrap up, what your services are, how much they cost, and what the benefits are. In the course, GenSmart have supplied their sales deck that they use to land customers for us to download. So we're going to download that and draw inspiration from to create our own sales deck. So after about 2 days of work,
about that.
with Matthew doing most of the work, we have our finished sales deck. And here it is, so let's dive in. We begin with our logo and what we do. Next stage is a quick definition of what One Day Video does and who we are. Next page is our clients that we work with. So we've worked with already quite a few big clients here in New Zealand, which is very nice. Quick link to the video because they may have not already seen the video, or they might share the sale deck with someone else in the company who has no idea what One Day Video is. Then we dive into the why. We create videos in one day, not because we want to be faster than anyone else, but because it results in a much better video and will save you time and money. So Matthew and I have developed a great system, and we know that we can create better videos in a day than other companies can do, often in a week or 2.
It's true.
It's true. Time does not necessarily guarantee a good video. And then currently a little bit about those benefits, and then we jump into what people are saying about us. Very quick testimonial from probably one of our biggest clients, Foodstuffs. And then we jump into packages. So package number 1 is the classic One Day Video. So we have a quick breakdown of what the day looks like.
The next page is just showing basically what is the package, so people get a very brief and quick and easy to understand idea of what's included and what they get for the price that they're paying.
Finally, get in touch with our salesperson, Rodney. So that is our sales deck. So to conclude, I have no idea why I'm walking down this alleyway. Matthew just thought it was cool. But the sales deck, while it looks lovely, the next step is to test it with real customers and see if it is actually effective. We don't know that yet, but that's what we'll be trying. However, having a sales deck is a huge step towards systematizing our sales process, which is something I really want to do because eventually I want to bring in a salesperson so I can get out of sales. But to do that, you need a system for the sales. So this is a great step towards that direction. Run, boy, run.
standard sales deck, which is so unimportant now to them that it just doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people focus really hardcore on getting their sales deck right.
So after about 2 days of work,
We don't consider our sales deck to be important at all.
so thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button to get notifications for the next video. If you haven't already, check out our last video here, and we'll see you in the next video, which is all about sales.